Did you actually hear it though? Like for real?
Talk me through it.
Can I like no like for real? Like as a grown, and I do mean 30-year-old.
What's up, y'all? It's C, your favorite flower in the garden.
And I'm Elo, your favorite Oak Cliff bestie.
Y'all are tuned into another episode of Is This Really a Podcast?
Where we have fun doing what we do.
All in the name of hanging out with y'all.
And y'all try to help us determine is this really a podcast? Because we really don't know.
Yeah, half the time we just be winging it. Now, before we get into the good shit for today, what's one word to describe how you feel?
Drop it in the comments below.
I'm going to say, yeah. And I sit here. I'm just playing, but yeah, hot, definitely.
I'm a little irritated, but not in a bad way. I burnt my lip. And
how you do that?
That's neither here nor there. All I need to know is an injury occurred during the taping of this episode. We all right. We thrusting through it. But while we're thrusting through it, I would like to know, what is one thing that you guys have accomplished since last week's episode?
I actually made some supplements for Augie and Pepper, some golden paste, and some pumpkin, blueberry, and Greek yogurt treats. Y'all can tune in my vlog to see that. Yeah, that's my accomplishment for this week.
And for me, I was going to like try to be funny and mysterious and say like I don't have anything, but I actually did establish some really good connections that could help possibly further my career. I don't want to get too excited just yet because I don't know like exactly like the logistics of it all, but
I should have put logistics of it all on that paper. The paper that we're talking about, y'all, is a little game we playing called Forbidden. Now, we got a message and we got a request for us to do a drunken episode. And it's like, how can we do a drunken episode? Play the game Forbidden. Now, in Forbidden, there are actions or words that you can't do. If you do it, you got to take a shot. We've been friends a long ass time, so we know a lot of minerals. Please. Yes, we have been drinking before the episode, but I should have put the logistics of it all on this paper for E. For E, let me let y'all know what I got. This bitch say, I'm gonna need a shot. She's going to have alcohol poisoning by the time we're done off of that one alone. If she say, I mean, and a lot of times when she use I mean, it's before or after trying to justify a bad decision or making a bad decision. If she touched that lace, which she been trying to touch them glasses, but just know she wants to touch that lace. If she touches that lace, I need a shot. If she do that fake ass voice that she gave y'all last episode, where she talks like this and back to you, Bob. If she hit that shit, I'm gonna need a shot. Now, if she do that tongue shit at any point, all of that, if she do it, I'm gonna need a shot.
Anyway, moving on.
This hoe's so dramatic.
So if she goes, so the reality of it is, in any refrain from her trying to like make you feel like there's no other options, right? So moving number 2, obviously, before she's gonna prove her point, but like not letting you prove yours. All right. Number 3, right. So when she's trying to bridge together two things that really have nothing to do with one another, but in her mind, it does. If she even so much as thinks about those headphones, it's pretty much done. And then if she picks up that phone at any time during the taping of this podcast, it is also a shot.
If I must, I do need some things off of that phone during the podcast.
You don't.
I do.
You'll have to ask for permission. To be granted only by the wizard.
Who this whole thing she is? Big Mama?
The wizard.
Anyway, girl.
Kelly, if you will. Let's go ahead and start the playing field off very evening. We're going to go one shot for one shot. Just to see where everybody is.
We will keep score up here. So,
all right. So let's go.
First thing I think we're going to get into is some Reddit reads. You got that?
All right. So y'all, when I go into this thing, I don't want to scroll. I don't want to see no pictures. I don't want to hear no sound. I just want to scroll uninterrupted. I just want to read. Use that brain, if you will. I go on Reddit. Okay. So there's this community called Ask Reddit. And pretty much the question of the day, what's one thing that was silly when you were a teenager but is now funny and very serious as an adult?
Knee pain.
Knee pain.
Y'all, if y'all see me checking my microphone, it's because somebody has had these fucking mics a whole month and has not placed them on the charger one fucking time. And literally, I told her a week ago, put these bitches on the charger. She didn't. We've been waiting over an hour after starting the episode. And now we're on a good foot because it finally got some fucking charge. When y'all get electronic devices, charge them, especially when they don't have no fucking battery on it.
That's my badness. Okay. I apologize for that. But also, organized chaos is my thing. So you kind of knew what this was when you got enrolled into the program. So my thing, she said knee pain. My thing is like age in general. I like to tell myself, like, looking at me, I'm like a smooth 24. You know what I'm saying? I really like, I kind of got a thing about me being 30. Like, I'm not trying to age, but I'm not old, but I'm not young. Like, I don't know. It's just, it's a thing to kind of have to wrap around your mind because I don't look 30, but I guess there's not a look to any age. That's just my thing. I guess I'm obsessed with a fountain of youth a little bit. I ain't gonna
Am
hold
I
you.
the only one who panic when I think about getting older a little bit? Like, with this shit, I be having panic attacks over that shit.
I'm not tripping about like mortality. It's gonna happen.
Okay, and that's it for me.
And that's it for you.
Any further, y'all have to call my mom.
Not the mom.
Chantel, she's on this
Madre.
floor.
Madre. But no,
this
y'all.
girl been on Duolingo, and
that's another episode. We're gonna do another episode all in Bali. Wow.
Take a shot. I knew it was coming. I already got you a shot in there, girl. I pulled you up. Come on, take a shot.
Oh, girl, that's hasty.
Says a bitch who has to take a chaser, girl. She was reaching for that fucking
chaser,
drink.
girl.
She was
I
reaching
don't need no chaser. We all right. So, shifting gears real quick for y'all. There's a lot of stuff that's going on in Hollywood that we really do need to talk about today. Stuff that's not necessarily so fun to talk about. See, do you want to go ahead and cover that for them?
Which homie Quan?
The greater part of my childhood was fueled by Rich Homie Quan. What was your favorite or first RHQ song?
I think my first song was Milk Marie.
Oh, she got a pretty,
you know, and I had to use urban. She got a thing for me. I got a thing for her. Get away from me. No, 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 no. Yeah, it was Milk Marie for me, and that's. I think at the same time that was my introduction to Young Thug. You know, Young Thug been looking the most thick on them court scenes.
Well, that's what happens when you go to feds. They feed you, unlike the state. We're not gonna go even in too much into that. But my first RHQ song, my N word. I ain't gonna say it all the way.
Did you say
I definitely didn't. I definitely didn't.
I did.
I definitely didn't.
Just take this shot anyway, because I feel like you did. You know what? Okay, I'll make you wait. If you did, I'm gonna let you have that one.
My first RHQ song was My Nigga. I ride for my nigga. I die for my, you know what I'm saying? And at that time, y'all, I had a Windows phone, Windows Android to be exact. And that was the song that played on my little ringtone or whatever. So definitely rest in peace, rest in heaven, rest in all power to Rich Homie Quan. I definitely believe that when our people are dying or expiring, if you will, at a very early age, it's very unfortunate because he had a whole career left, very much so. For him, I'll go ahead and take that shot because I definitely clocked that one.
You been saying it, bitch. I just been letting you make it. Probably not. I can barely hear.
Who else has expired amongst
James
us?
Earl Jones. Oh, that one, you guys. Somebody wanted to make a James Earl Jones joke, and I just wasn't for it. If I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't want to hear it. I don't. The reality of it is that man is a large
Take that.
part of my childhood.
Yeah.
He was in The Sandlot.
Yeah.
He was Mufasa.
Yeah. Darth Vader.
Come on, like it's so.
Yeah.
Remember that scene with him and Robin Williams when he was when Robin Williams needed that camcorder and he was stuttering? No,
I don't want to ruin a moment of passing, a moment of silence, not negating what you have done for the culture in your time on Earth. But however, he did make some disparaging remarks against Black women. And I found that out only after his passing. I'm not saying that really still takes away the RIP in the situation. It just kind of raises my eye because I truly didn't believe that his character, to what I believed him to be like, to be on that platform. So that was very interesting of me to learn. But
when
still,
when it comes to that, does that change how you feel about people as artists?
a little bit.
You still listen to R. Kelly?
Not very much so, no.
But you do?
I'll skip it. I do. I definitely do make it a point to like, let's skip that.
What about who else been controversial?
I don't watch the Cosby Show, and I haven't in a very long time. I have my own personal opinions about what may have happened in Hollywood scenes, but typically because of the fact that I do have children, I kind of be mindful about the fact that like these are, yes, people that I look up to, but it kind of is a reminder of things that happen behind the scenes. The same way, not saying that this is in that same lane, but it kind of is. Bob Saget didn't even really want the Olsen twins to be on set of Full House, but that was the most iconic WP show in the early 90s. So I just try to be mindful about what I'm consuming in my household now. Unfortunately, it would be a very long list of me to boycott everybody in my house, music, television, film, entertainment, all of that. But for the most part, if it conflicts with my current views on life, it gotta go. It is what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who else has gone ahead?
Is
All
it
right.
in there? Is some of that? Okay. Yeah, we'll go ahead and put mine in there.
Let me ask you. Neither one of us are football fanatics, but are you planning on watching a Super Bowl? And if so, for why?
If Dallas is in there,
not happening.
Girl, I'll leave right the fuck now.
Not happening.
I don't. I say I did generic choke. You okay? You need some water?
Yeah, yeah. Okay. We're 13 minutes in, so we got to keep on.
That was gonna be in the episode. Anyway, so
let me ask you though, friend, off script. For you a Cowboys fan?
I'm from Dallas, ain't it?
That dude got a lot to. I got a lot to ponder on tonight. I don't care for football one way or the other, but I also know not to care for the Cowboys. I ain't gonna start a riffraff. Let me start because I know y'all was finna be in the comments.
We could jump this whole.
I'm not gonna start no riffraff because I know y'all was finna be in the comments. I'm just saying, let's stop saying this is our year, if in fact it is not.
You say it's your year every year, don't you? Has it been yours?
Has it been yours?
I ain't said it. I just be hoping that I just be hoping the Lord don't have you on the strongest warrior list.
Like, he been had you on the list, Pooh. That's how you make it to see January 1st. Area. Earlier. He got you on the list.
Anyway, so for a bitch that don't watch the Super Bowl, don't know nothing about sports.
I know a little bit.
Why are you asking me about the Super Bowl?
Because y'all care. Y'all Cowboy fans are like different amongst the rest. I don't see 49ers fans acting like this. I don't see Eagles fans acting like this. I don't see Dolphins fans acting like this. I don't see Houston, Texas fans living like this. I don't see the New York Patriots fans living like this.
Is the point in the room? Is the point in the room? Has the point entered the room?
It's only the Cowboy fans. That's all I'm saying.
And that's all it takes.
We them boys?
We are indeed them boys. And if you don't like it, find you somewhere else to be.
You're not kicking me out of my home state. Who are you?
Who are you?
Extension do you have?
I'm the owner of this house.
Girl,
I'm so Texas. It's
Pamela.
ridiculous. I'm so Dallas, Texas. It's ridiculous.
Not gonna do this.
Girl.
Moving on. What's the next topic? My God,
the Super Bowl. Lil Wayne not gonna play in the halftime show, and it's gonna be Kendrick Lamar. I'm excited to see Kendrick Lamar. They not like good.
Do you care one way or the other?
I don't really care one way or the other, but I feel like if we're talking about somebody who has like motion right now, it would definitely be Kendrick Lamar. If we going off a legacy, it would be Wayne, because Wayne is from New Orleans, but Wayne also has never really cared about that. And on top of that, like, I feel like a lot of people are taking this moment to try to put Kendrick down. Like, it's okay to, like, to highlight where somebody else has struggled or the platform that they might need while not putting down the next person. But I used to love Lil Wayne for real. Like, love
100%.
Until that interview when they were talking about Black Lives Matter, and he was just like, oh, what is that? And it's just like a lot of people, some people who look like us tend to forget that the money does not stop you from having problems like us.
I'm going to take you one step further. What kind of made me look at him a little bit sideways was knowing his career and how it got started with him and his stepdaddy, what was that, his name, Rabbit, and how he got shot as a point, I don't know if I can say that, but like as a point of retaliation against Rabbit, and yet you still say that like gun violence against African Americans is not a problem. Knowing how you started your career as a young Black youth before you even really got rapping for real, like that's kind of crazy to me that you would come to that assumption.
Sometimes I just feel like, not saying that people don't live that life, but some people, when they get out of that life, they tend to forget like
that life was upon them,
or like what it looked like for them to fall into that
life. But however, then there's rappers like 2 Chainz who don't forget that was their life.
But you have those who are, and those
Gucci Mane who doesn't forget that was their life.
Yeah, but everybody not gonna be that way. Everybody not gonna.
I feel that.
I just feel like, as much as I love Wayne, I have not seen him like consistently performing like the point of
to the pedestal that his predecessor or peers.
I can't really say pedestal. I just feel like that's a show. You know what I mean? Like, it's a performance. And Kendrick Lamar, he has choreographed dancing. He's got, you know what I mean? He has like a
Can
full
I support
set.
your claims by saying, like, we already know what Bruno Mars and The Weeknd actually talk about in their songs. Mm-hmm. But they know how to make it to where we don't know that that's what they really talking about. Starboy, as an example. 24 Karat Gold, as an example. Both it's a performance about drugs. Let's keep it above. And how it makes them feel and how it's able to help them write those pits.
I get what you're saying. Where you're like,
but they also have a certain look about them that's not.
Rule 3. Take a shot.
Go ahead. But I'm just saying they have a certain look about them that's not,
I understand that. I understand that. I just feel like, all in all, it shouldn't be a big deal that it ain't Wayne, because it's not often that somebody from a home place is performing there. You know what I mean? But hey,
I have no doubt that Kendrick is gonna do his effing thing at this performance. He's proven that time and time and time and time and time and time again. it's just unfortunate that as higher stature as Lil Wayne is considered, for him to be one of the greatest amongst rappers, he's just not able to pull it together for a main stage performance like the Super Bowl. And that's just how I see it.
I just can't even allow you to say that. It's just not that. It's not that.
So what is it?
Because Wayne can pack out a crowd.
I didn't say he couldn't. I didn't say he couldn't.
You know what?
What I am saying is, family-wise, on a syndicated platform,
Okay.
his songs will not allow him to go very far.
Okay.
I need somebody to challenge to those in the comments. 5 Lil Wayne songs that could be performed as a 15-minute show.
5 Lil Wayne songs. Some of his songs are longer than 3 minutes.
I didn't say about the length of the song.
Just
something that could be performed on a family syndicated show. Think back to Beyonce's performance to the 2013 Super Bowl when she did it for 15 minutes straight, or her 2018 show that she did at the VMAs. I need to see what Lil Wayne could perform for 15 minutes successfully. That's not too. I mean, I know we got gnats and mosquitoes in here, but that's not too far from what he could perform for 15, 20 minutes straight. That's all. Without being too blurted out. You know what I'm saying? Like every other lyric doesn't have to be yip, yip, yip. That's all. You finna get it? If we finna let this mosquito ruin our show.
Girl, because she's all in the camera. Okay.
What else?
Did you see Uncle Shay Shay?
Did you actually hear that? Like for real?
Talk me through it.
Can I like for real, like as a grown, and I do mean 30-year-old entering adulthood for real woman, or whatever you identify as.
Girl, what you getting at?
That shit was sexy as hell.
Listen, talk me through it. Tell me how.
Tell me.
Talk to me, Daddy.
Tell me.
Talk to me, Mama. Tell me what I'm doing.
Because I'm just thinking about it. And y'all like, so, grown woman to grown woman.
Oh, God.
Do you have those moments that truly send you down, chills down your spine?
Oh, yes.
And you be like, hold on. Let me adjust in my chair a little bit.
Yeah, we gonna talk about it.
One thing. Everybody. One thing that if whoever it is, your person, we're just gonna say, your person says to you that sends that spine running down cold. I mean, freeze you in your tracks. You can't say a word.
It's not a word that's said. It's an action. It's the.
What is it? I want to hear it. I want to hear it.
It's the put the hands behind the back and lick the lips and do like this, like, excuse me? You're excused, and I need to be excused because. What do it for you? You know what? What else does it for me? Growling. If I love that primal shit, you know I'm a kinkster. You walk up behind me, fucking growling or sniffing me like you some type of animal, like you a predator and I'm prey. Origami.
Piggybacking. So, running joke between me and my man behind the lens. He is actually our sound engineer. Shout out to.
Did you say
I did not. I did not. I did not. Our sound engineer. He has had me for 12 years. I will just say this. It's a running joke between us that man sound like Barry White from the back. Please. I like a low beat. Close the door. Tell me what you want me to do. Tell me what you want me to do. Tell me what position you want me in. Tell me how I need to do it. Direct me. You are Tyler Perry. I am the actress. Okay? That's how
and
I
I'll
like
be looking like the wig when you're done.
But no, like for real, that video with Club Shay Shay, that's a grown man. I'll take it. That's a grown man. I'm sorry. That's a grown man.
But can we talk about how he tried to say he was hacked first? But then let's be clear, he only did that
You weren't hacked.
in my opinion. And any bitch who got something to say about me using the long O, I do that quite a lot. Opinion, offended, and all that good stuff. I feel like he did that shit to try to debunk these rumors about his sexuality. And how far into toxic masculinity do you have to be to prove your manliness by the fact of you accidentally recording?
I have a question. Opinion strictly. Opinion strictly. Did you actually believe Uncle Shay Shay was a part of the community?
Anybody could be.
Anybody could be, but did you actually believe he could be?
I can't say ever because some people
don't present as such.
Yeah, like but my
it wasn't none of our business.
What I will say is though, whether a man is a part or not a part of the community, it does not determine his manhood. Being gay or being attracted to men or whatever does not take away from you as a man.
Please call on me. Call on me. To this day, I still don't know if Jonathan Wright of Dallas, Texas is of the community. I don't. What I do know is that he can handle his own.
The right way.
The right way.
Period.
That's all I'm going to say.
If you see this, we love you.
We love you. We'd love to interview you. We'd love to have you on our podcast. But yeah, I don't think your manhood does not determine like whatever you got going on in your bedroom.
You need to quit touching the hair if I consider it that lace.
No.
Okay.
Pop. I'm just playing. All right. I'll take that shot. Anything else? The giveaway.
Yes, y'all. So the giveaway. Let's talk about the giveaway. So I'm going to go for my phone for research purposes. I don't give a fuck what a hoe got to say about me. I guess I'll take a shot since I wasn't supposed to touch my phone. So, as of right now, on TikTok, at the time we are doing this, we have 88 followers. If it focus, if it don't, y'all seen it. On Instagram, we have 37. It's having a hard time focusing, but y'all get the gist. On YouTube, we have a whopping 22. 22. So as those platforms get to 100 followers, we are going to be doing a giveaway for each platform. Now, it's only going to be $50 per platform. We are still small. Now, we might do one where everybody could add something in and we'll do it that way. But as of right now, this is how we're doing it. As each platform hits 100, we are going to put down rules for each page, and then we are going to select a winner. Hopefully, we can actually get TikTok to 100 this week, and then we're going to run the challenge. And I think we're going to set the challenge up for 24 hours. Yeah, like it's only going to be 24 hours. And so once TikTok gets there, we're going to run it for 24 hours. It's really going to be in the form of a story. I need you to take a shot.
I just want y'all to know that this is really just an appreciation to you guys. As a up and starting podcast, it's really hard to get engagement, and y'all have really been doing y'all effing thing, showing us love, liking the post, commenting on the post, whatever you know that you have done personally. You're fine.
Ooh. Girl,
whatever you know that you have done personally to show love to our pages, we appreciate that. My numbers have been going up, C's numbers have been going up, and the pages numbers have been going up. So that's truly all that we can ask. Once we get that page, I can't take a picture.
You can't say it no more.
Once we get that page to 100 followers, whoever that lucky follower is going to win a whopping $50. You don't know what that $50 can go to. Maybe gas, maybe lunch for the day, maybe a mani-pedi for the day, whatever you need. It's an appreciation from this channel to you.
Absolutely.
And we're just saying a simple thank you. As our channel gets bigger, as our platform gets bigger, we're going to be able to afford you guys more giveaways, hopefully with merch, as we go ahead and get that merch sent in.
We will show y'all merch on the next episode. We will actually have on some of our merch for the next episode. Oh, look at me saying, I guess I'll take a shot.
It's fine.
I'll take yours too, because friends don't let friends drink alone.
I just want to say, y'all, for me personally, and this is just a separate disclaimer, I'm giving this a C. She has gave me the utmost confidence to be able to record all of this content, showing me different things that are available on platforms I did not know was available, ways to record the content, splice it up that I did not know was available.
What I would love for you to do is to tell your net friends that we recorded, and if they live here, that's fine.
No, baby, don't do that.
No, girl, because you know sometimes they just move in when you open your door.
Well, the screen is open. The point being, y'all, I just want to let me say this. Aside from C, this has nothing to do with her, okay? This is our little secret, right? On this side of the platform, we are unorganized chaos. So if you have plans that don't have actions behind them, I am for you. If you have plans that are with action, you want to go to C.
And I just want to tell y'all that I am being held against my will in those TikToks.
She's not.
In those reels that y'all see.
She's not.
She's holding me.
She be enjoying the shit just like I do.
Forcing me.
No, I'm not. She be enjoying the shit. Santina, Dr. Miami. She loves the shit.
I'm Dr. Miami.
She loves the shit.
I'm Dr. Miami.
She thrives. Actually, we're going to go ahead and cut this video short because we got a lot more content coming up in the next couple of weeks. Content that we need to go ahead and report and repost on this upcoming week. We got a lot of stuff going on for y'all.
Girl, it's always a bitch you want to cut the shit short. Anyway, since a whole want to be out the
baby,
podcast.
because you want to be on here too long, girl. Listen, the people want to get it going.
Okay, anyway, so what I want to talk to y'all about, because like I said, the bitch ain't even trying to be in the shot for real. Matt, what's good, brother? Matt.
A real close shot. Let me say this before I introduce this man.
Girl, we wouldn't even
No. Before I introduce this man, this is 1/3. One third
of the men behind the lens.
Of the men behind the lens. Hello. Everyone say hello to Daddy Fat Stacks. Matt.
Knees.
Matt. All right. No, y'all, the men behind the lens, they really don't know what they do. Forgive them, for they really don't know what they do. They are an entity of the main podcast, okay? They are the sound engineers. They are the videographers. They are the movers. They are the packers. They are the planners. Whatever we need them to be, truly men behind the lens. There will be a special syndicated episode that will be directly towards them. But until then, this is going to be a girl power thing. We're going to keep this very light and very airy, very sunflower love and light over here, okay?
Absolutely. So you guys, what I want to talk to y'all about really quick, it's coming up in a few weeks. It's not right now, but I'm pulling up my phone so that I can actually look at the dates. So I'm not sure if E is going to be able to make it for this episode. But on the 28th and the 29th of September, I am actually going to be in, is that September? Oh, that's October. Child. Somebody help AT. Anyway, yes, on the 28th and the 29th, I am actually going to make some time to stop by the Serene Scene Etsy Lounge and see the grand opening for the Serene Scene Etsy Lounge out in Duncanville. And then they have a self-care Sunday that I'm also going to attend. I'm hoping that E can make it. I've been saying, that's crazy. Ain't shit to drink. Amen. But I'm going to make it to their grand opening so that we can be able to interview those ladies and be able to spend some time with them and let y'all see what they have to offer within their lounge. Even some of the people that are going to be working there as well. We're also going to attend their Sunday self-care day on the 29th. And that's all going to be uploaded on our video that following Tuesday. And that is going to be the October 1st. But you have any final comments?
I do actually. Today's episode is sponsored by Monty Alban. If you could pass me their product, please.
They didn't sponsor this fucking video.
They
That's
didn't
just what we're
sponsor
saying.
this video, but I just want to let you guys know that I am a manifester of sorts. So at some point, I'm going to hold up this video and I'm going to have a check coming from it.
And I'm going to need you to have a shot coming from it because you're doing too
I
much.
just wanted to let you guys know that like this episode was especially special for us to perform and record. Once again, we just wanted to thank y'all for being a part of Is This Really a Podcast? Because again, we know a lot of the things that we do on this podcast is really just spontaneous and just fueled in. We have a moment and we got a camera. So thank you guys. Thank y'all for tuning in. Make sure that y'all follow the page. Make sure that y'all interact with our page. Any posts that we put up, make sure that y'all show y'all love in whatever ways that y'all can.
Anything that y'all want to talk about, drop it in the comment section. Anything that y'all maybe even want to see, like places that y'all want to see us go, anything, let us know so that we can start recording in them places. Let me tell y'all, he wasn't going to tell y'all, but I'm going to tell y'all, we tried to do an episode at a coffee lounge, and where we were able to sit at, it just wasn't the best. So we are going to have to be mindful of like positioning and actually sound and stuff like that. With our drinking game today, we decided to stay in. And that's why you probably heard some of the kids in the background, but we do believe in drinking responsibly, and it's not responsible for you to want to go somewhere and drink a lot and then have to drive yourselves home. If you are in a place where you are inebriated, do not drive. Call for someone to pick you up or get you a ride share.
Period.
Period.
And we just wanted to go ahead and give y'all those disclaimers. As always, we thank y'all for whatever interaction that y'all give us on our platforms. We know that as a startup channel, we are still getting the kinks out to this content, but rest assured, we got a lot of great stuff coming for y'all this upcoming season of season 1 of Is This Really a Podcast? Again, where we have fun doing what we want to do.
All in the name of hanging out with y'all.
And y'all determine, is this really a podcast? Thank y'all so much for tuning in to yet another episode of Is This Really a Podcast? And we're going to see y'all again on the flip side.
All right, let's leave with a shot, ma'am.